So we're gonna wait until viewers tap in because I feel like I have a lot to say right now. So I'm gonna clean my camera off because it's a little. I feel like it's a little dirty. So, but for starters, I do want to say like becoming a YouTuber really takes a lot. Like it really takes a village to become a YouTuber. Like it's not easy. It's hard to come up with content. It's hard to be like content creator is really difficult. But when you manage it and you got the stuff on top and you know your topics you gonna put out there, it's like put your topics out there and get to going. Like I feel like when I first started on YouTube, I was not really I was really not motivated enough. But when I started to like really look at it and really was like, yeah, this is my passion to go ahead and do this, it's like, yeah, why not? So I just started posting content like I try to post like every day, so being very consistent with YouTube will take you very far. Like it really will. I actually was writing on my phone like how to rebrand your channel, how to rebrand your YouTube channel. So we're gonna come up with that topic pretty soon. Like I'm still in the midst of writing it, but it's like I feel like I should rebrand my channel. Um, like really put out more content for y'all. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put out more content for you all. So stay tuned for new videos coming. There will be new videos coming. My birthday is coming, so that's gonna be a wonderful celebration to look at. Um and more fun activities will be coming to my platform. I'm gonna try to change up, it a little bit. I'm still gonna keep God first place because He's the reason why I started this channel. He's the reason why I got so far. I might not have my YouTube plaque just yet, but I'm gonna have my YouTube plaque, and it's gonna be a dream come true. So you just have to keep going at life. Like you have to keep posting content, keep going every single day. Like one of my friends, like she taught me, like I didn't even know to do this, but she was like, when you first start out your channel or whatever, like when you first putting in your titles, put like hashtags on it. So just her telling me that, like putting hashtags on my videos, really inspired me. Like, okay, maybe I should put hashtags on my video, and I should have put a hashtag on my video earlier, and I did not do that. So let me go back and fix that caption because I was supposed to go back and do that, and I didn't do that. Can I even go back and fix the title of it? Well, the description, because I didn't even fix the description for it. But yeah, if you're new here, talk to me down in the comments. I thought I selected the title already. Okay, so I could put in the descriptions like Jesus loves you, because Jesus do love us. We're not perfect. I'm not perfect. Let's see. God's word. Um, spread love. But yeah, basically that's what my channel is all about, is God. But I'm gonna really, really like not like I'm gonna really, what am I trying to say here? I'm gonna like really have y'all new videos out. It's gonna be like videos that y'all never seen before. So give me time. I am working on getting those videos out, so they will be out. Just give me time to upload them and they will come out for you guys. But yeah, I just be trying to make sure that when I'm posting these videos, they hit a lot of people, because I be wanting people to know that I'm a content creator. And I know my time is coming to become huge, and a lot of people are going to know who I am. Like they're gonna be like, okay, well, we know who she is now. Like we didn't know her at first, but we know exactly who she is now. Like I remember looking on YouTube and I was just like, I'm thinking like, YouTube's not for me, but I really tapped into it and I'm like, well, YouTube might be my thing to do. Like a lot of people get paid from YouTube, and I want to be one of the people that get paid for posting my videos. I don't want to just post videos and not get paid for it. I want to post content and get paid for these videos. So I tell y'all, when y'all look at my channel, talk to me. When y'all look at my lives, talk to me. When y'all look at my videos, interact with me. I respond back to all my comments as well. I try to respond back to all my comments. It just be a lot of y'all to go back sometimes, but I try to get back to every last one of you guys' comments, even if it don't like say y'all ad name. I still try to get back to it. I still try to reply to it. But at the end of the day, um, yeah, it is hard being a content creator. And I just want to say to you all, thank you guys for 1K views for the Get Ready Me. I do appreciate that. I highly appreciate that because it took me a long time to get that video to get that video together. Even the video I did earlier today, like it was a lot of complications I had to do with that video. I was just like, oh my god, it's taking too long to post. Like I'm just trying to hurry up and get this out here, and it was just so overwhelming. But I got it out, and that's all that matters. But yeah, basically, like I just be trying to get my videos together, and for it to make sense. Hey, how are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. I hope all is well with you. Yeah, I like the live, you guys. I just came on to chat with y'all for a little minute. Telling y'all that, my channel will be having some new things coming out. So stay patient. I will be having new videos come out. A lot of new shorts coming as well. New videos coming out. I know you guys requested mud banks. I will do mud banks for you guys. I was supposed to do one yesterday, and I highly apologize for that. I was on the phone. I was like, I don't know. I think I'm doing next time, but I'm gonna get the mud bags out for y'all as well. I'm well. Hope all is well with you. Yes, yes, everything is well with me. I'm just trying to make sure that you guys are understanding God's word. Like my platform is basically all about God. It's to get you closer to God, it's to get you closer to Christ at the end of the day. It's not me just to post videos, it's to me to uplift you. That's why I say look at all my content. All of my content is not me just going outside most of the time. Most of my content is like heartbreak, depression, anxiety. Like, look at those videos and see, do you get a word from there? That's why I post these videos from time to time. Like, somebody might be dealing with depression, somebody might be dealing with, anxiety, not feeling loved, not feeling wanted. That's why I put these videos. I hope y'all just look at some of the videos. No, look at every video to see the confirmation. I could play one of my old videos that I used to do. Um that I did before. I think it was like the one that I was like, things might not be clear to you. Things may not be clear to you, but just yet, but trust God. So in this video, I was just saying, like, I could play this for y'all, but I was just saying, like, to y'all, like, if you listen to what I'm saying, I'm gonna give you the word of God. If you're new here, coming like it's class, like a vision with the word of God. I'm so excited to do this vibration. Y'all do not understand how excited I am to do this vibration. But it says, chosen one. Just as I chose Esther to be queen to save my people from sudden death, so have I chose you for a specific purpose. It may not be clear to you just yet, but trust me, I am in control. So God put you on the earth for a reason. He chose you to go through the certain battle so he can get you through it. Like, let's say you're up against, like, you're fighting cancer. He chose you to go against cancer to show you that you could be it and overcome it. And when you overcome it, you're going to be a testimony for other people to tell them that God is a healer, God is a way maker. So these are the videos I'm saying to check out of, like I said, with dealing with cancer. When you're going through cancer, I'm not saying that it's a great thing to go through, but I'm just saying that God is going to help you out with your cancer. He knows what you're fighting against. He knows how it feels to have cancer. He knows that how depressing it is to cut your hair off and do all this stuff, this crazy stuff that you don't want to do at the end of the day. But it's like, he's gonna be with you through the end. He's gonna be with you through the end of it. So that's why I tell you guys, look at these videos and understand that, these videos are here for you. Like, no matter what you're facing, any day, anytime, look at these videos. You be cancer because of God. You've been cancer free for 38 years now, or you've been cancer free for 1,000 years now. It's just like, it's so amazing that you beat cancer, or let's say you beat depression, and you beat it so much that you're just so amazed. You just want to spread it, the word, and tell people, like, I beat depression. God chose me to go through depression to help you understand that depression does not live in me, and that if I could beat it, you could beat it as well. Let's say you had a kidney failure. Yes, let's say you beat that kidney failure and you got better. God took you through that because he knew that you was going to beat that kidney failure. Whatever you had in life that you thought that was forever lasting, it's not ever. for everlasting, you're going to beat it. And that's why God chose you to go through that storm, because He is in control of your life. So whatever storm you're up against and whatever you're going through right now, He's remember God's in control, and that you won't be going through it for so long. Come on, y'all. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Um,
Yes.
let's say you've been bullied your whole life. God chose you to be bullied to show you that you won't always be bullied. Speaking on me, I used to get bullied as a kid. Now that I'm in college, I don't get bullied as a kid. Nobody bullies me. Nobody does none of that. None of that stuff to me. I was not crying. I don't know why my eyes are watery, but yeah, God put me through the bullying stages to show me that remember that He's in control. So He would make my enemies my footstool. That He would show my bullies that I overcame college. I overcame high school. Well, I'm gonna overcome college, and I'm gonna and then I overcame high school as well. But I'm gonna overcome all these things that life throws at me. Whatever life throws.
So yeah, I was bullied my whole life. I never had friends growing up. That's why I spoke about that. I was bullied my whole life, going to school every day. I would get bullied every day. I would get teased, but all the time going to school. And yes, I did drop out, but I did go back to school because I was like, at the end of the day, something just told me like you could fight them bullies. Like you only got to touch them. Just ignore them. Like God will fight your battle for you. Once I found out that God will fight my battle for me, I went back to school. So it's like nothing would stop me from going to school. I still finished. I still graduated on time. No matter what life threw at me, I still finished. Like people say all the time to me, like, you look so nice, you look so sweet. Nobody should ever bully you. Well, people did. And I still made it out of school. I still graduated at the end of the day. I might not have been, you know, everything that they wanted me to be, but at the end of the day, I finished. I did what needed to be done. Whether they liked me or didn't like me at the end of the day, it was the fact of me getting done with school and never having to see them again. So, you know,
I'm not sure what the conversation might be, but it might be something nice. I don't know. But whatever the conversation is going to be, just trust him through the process, and He's going to help you. Just like He helped Esther to save His people from certain deaths. He told Esther to save His people from certain deaths. So He chose you for a specific person. It may not be clear to you yet, but He's in control. And whatever situation that He chose you to go up against, He's in control of it. So He knows what you're up against, just like me in college. He knows that I'm really concerned about tomorrow because tomorrow's my final for computers, and that determines if I pass. But at the end of the day, I have to remember that even if I don't pass, but I am going to pass, I'm going to try to pass because it's open, open notes, but you know, I'm gonna pass. So God still loves me at the end of the day. He know I'm trying my hardest. I just came from out to school doing my work, doing her work anyway. I'm doing her work all this week. I have to go to campus tomorrow at 10 to do her work again. So it's like I'm trying my very best to do all her assignments on time. But either way it goes, God is in control, and we're gonna speak we're going to speak positivity over my exam tomorrow, over my final tomorrow.
so yeah, just showing y'all like speak life into your situations in life, like speak life into it. And I know it might seem difficult, like you probably look like, okay, this girl don't know anything about me. I don't have to know anything about you, but I can just see that you have greatness inside of you. And if you speak a life over your situation, it's not going to be there for long. Like I was just saying in this video right here, you have to speak life into the thing that you want to happen for you. So you want a better life. You want to be happy. You don't want to be depressed. You don't want to be sad. Okay, speak that. Say it tomorrow. Since today is almost over for me. It's what, 9 o'clock. So, excuse me, say for instance, like, okay, tomorrow will be a great day. You keep saying tomorrow going to be a great day for you. Tomorrow will be a great day for you. If you keep saying tomorrow will be a bad day for me, tomorrow will be a bad day for me. Tomorrow will be a bad day for you because you're not speaking positive over your life. You have to speak positive over your life, even if you have no one to speak it for you at the end of the day. Speak it for yourself. God put us this person alone, right? So to show Him that we don't need no friend to call on to see if we're gonna have a good day or not. We should really call on God to see if we're gonna have a good day or not. Not your friend, not whoever you talk to at the end of the day. Call on God. That's why I put the videos out here for y'all to see. This video is back when I was in school. This is what, a month ago? Yeah. So I was in school around this time, but I still was like, recording. I still was like getting up every day. I still was doing all the things that I could do at the end of the day. And man, you, I was stressed out. I was tired. I was like, I don't feel like doing YouTube today. I don't feel like motivating people today. But I'm like, I have to. I have a platform, and I didn't work. I didn't work this hard to get up here just to lose all these people at the end of the day. So I have to really put my pride to set and get on camera and be like, hey, love to talk to y'all all day long. So it's like, yeah, I have to sometimes be the bigger person. I have to sometimes, step in. Somebody is really going through a lot. And I said every morning, like, somebody is really going through something worse than me. And I cry over the most smallest things. And people are going through worse than me. People don't have nowhere to sleep. People don't have nowhere to go, all kind of stuff. And I cry for the most littlest things, but I look back at life and I'm like, I'm crying about something so small. But somebody is crying because they're not even waking up in the bed. So it's like, be grateful that you have certain things in life. I try not to complain as much. I try not to complain as much because, like, yeah, life hard, yeah, life difficult, yeah, this and this and that. But it's like at the end of the day, life will get better for you. You have to know that you have to speak that over your life. If you don't speak that over your life, then how would it happen for you? How it's going to happen for you? You have to get around people that's motivating you every single day. You have to tell people. I mean, you have to tell yourself, who am I around that's feeding me negativity? That's feeding me not good energy at the end. I feed y'all with good energy all the time. If my energy is not right, I'm not getting on this platform and speaking. But if my energy is right and I'm up to par and I'm like, y'all can talk to them, y'all can motivate them, why not? Why keep that motivation to myself and I can give it out for free to you? You might be watching me, you might be new to my channel. I don't know. But at the end of the day, I hope that if you are new, then you find comfort in my video. You like, I do want to subscribe. I do need somebody to motivate me in the morning. I do need somebody to like tell me everything's gonna be okay. Cause I be crying in the morning or I be sad at night, whatever it is. So like I said, go back in time and look at my videos. Like I did one that says rejection hurts. Like look at that. I'm not gonna play the whole video. I'm gonna skip past some of it, but it's like I'm just trying to give y'all a glimpse, like not a glimpse, but like a short message of what my channel is about and what you can expect for me to see from me at the end of the day. Because this is what I do. This is what I try to do. This is my job. This is something I enjoy doing. I love getting on camera and talking. It's just something about getting on camera and people are engaged. They just sit here listening. They like, okay, well, we want to see what else she got to do. What else she got up to speak. Like, I just love being on YouTube. And it's crazy because I didn't even like doing this when I was younger. I don't know, just something about being on camera and talking to y'all makes me happy. So I just do it and I'll be okay. Hey guys, welcome over to my YouTube channel. Today I'm gonna give you the word of God. If you're new here, comment, like, and subscribe to be device so I can feed you with the word of God. Now I was looking at this Bible verse and I'm like, how can I break this down? We're gonna try to break it down the best way as I can. I never did this topic before, but we're gonna try it today. So give it a big thumbs up if you enjoy it. Know that I really tried. So it says rejection hurts, especially when people mock you for your faith. So people be like, oh well, mock you like, oh well, you got big faith on. Let's say you got big faith on that job or whatever. And they trying to discourage you not to believe that you're gonna get the job. Whatever they mock you, they like, you're not gonna get that job. You might as well forget about the job. They ain't call you back. You've been a player 10 years ago, and they ain't call you back. And it's like your faith is so big. You like, yeah, I applied 10 years ago for the job, but I still feel like. And let me stop right here. A lot of people will tell you stuff like that. Like they'll be like, oh, you prayed for this a long time ago and it still ain't happened. I don't care if you prayed 10 years ago, 3 months ago, however long you prayed, you're going to get it. God does not work on our timetable. He never has. God do stuff when he wants to do stuff. So at the end of the day, if he didn't answer a prayer right now, doesn't mean he's not going to ever answer. He will answer when the time is right. That's why I tell y'all, when the time is right, I, the Lord, will hear your answer, and I, your Lord, will hear your prayer, and I will come see about you. So that's why I'm basically saying, like, wait on God and stop letting people make you think that he don't hear you. I tell y'all this all the time. Stop letting people make you think that God doesn't hear you. He hears everything. So yeah, I'm not gonna play the whole video. Like I said, y'all can go check this out. But yeah. Today could be the day that I get the position
Or today could be the day that I have my kid. Like say you've been trying to get pregnant and you ain't had no kid yet, and now you feel like today is the day you gonna have your kid, and people trying to discourage you. They like, well, it's been so long. Why do you feel like you finna have that now? Because your faith is big, and whatever you believe for in prayer, you shall what receive. Mark 11:24 reads what? Okay, whatever you ask for prayer, you shall what receive. Okay, period. Say when Mark 11:24 says what? Whatever you pray for, you shall receive. Then it goes on to say, don't take it personally. Their hate is really aimed at God. So let it roll off in your back into God. God knows when people are talking evil and they're saying like, oh, you shouldn't believe God for that because God can't do that. God can do all things. When I say all things, that means everything. Everything you ask Him to do, He will do it for you. So understand that. Don't let people discourage you and tell you, "Oh, well, God's not going to do that because that's doing too much, or you shouldn't be asking for that." No, whatever you ask for in prayer, you shall what receive. Okay, whatever that means, whether it's a relationship back, whether it's a friendship back, whatever it is that you're asking Him to do, He's going to do it for you. Why? Because you're asking and you have your faith connected to it. Well, when you have your faith connected to the things that you asking for, He's going to do it for you because you have your faith connected and you're asking in prayer for the things that you want. So when you talk to God, it's like He's going to give you what your heart desires because He sees that you have big faith on this thing that you're asking for. So He's going to do that for you. Why would He answer for you when He's going to do it for you anyway? Your faith has to be little as a mustard seed.
I'm good. How are you, April? It's nice to see you today. How are you doing? I'm just really telling y'all, like going back to my videos and like telling y'all like this real motivation videos, and I feel like this video should be high. It's actually at 77 people. It should be at 1K, honestly. Like I feel like this video really it was really good, and I feel like I should post this again. I really feel like I should post this again because it really should hit more views. 77 is cool, but I'd rather it hit more than 77 because like that video really brought life to me. Because I'm like, this me talking, but it's like I'm looking at it as if it's somebody else talking. If that makes sense. Like I want to subscribe to this channel. Happy summer to you and your family. Happy summer to you as well. My birthday is coming up, April. Make sure y'all like the laugh. But yeah, just telling y'all my channel is more uplifting. So like I said, whatever you're up against, that's why these videos are here, whether it's rejection, heartbreak, um, whatever. Like the video that you're looking for is here. I think I want to bring this back up again. Rejection hurts. I think I want to bring that back up again because I feel like a lot of people don't know how to take rejection, or they feel like rejection is really um it's really like hurtful to them, which it is, but at the end of the day, um it will get better for you. So right now I'm looking into my Bible to see if I can find this Bible verse because I don't know what this is at. But I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna tell y'all like this my Bible right here that I'll be reading from. Let me see. Rejection hurts. What did I find it at? I know your birthday coming up June 30th, right? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I was born June 30th. Yes, indeed. I definitely was. I'm so excited for my birthday. Like, really excited. And I'm glad that God blessed me with another year because, like, man, to be 27 just feels different. Like, I know it's going to feel different. And it's going to be kind of hard to sound 27 because, like, I was used to saying 25. Now I gotta turn around and say 27. Like, wow. I'm trying to see rejection. Rejection. But yeah, y'all feel free to talk to me. I'm just looking for this Bible verse so I can do it again. But yeah, those who are new here, I would just basically give y'all a summary of all videos I did in the past and just telling y'all like there's hope. There's really hope in your situation. Um
Yeah, but check out my content, check out my videos. They're around to look at and you know, see and know. But yeah, make sure y'all talk to me. That's why I got on live tonight to talk to y'all. You have anything planned for your birthday? Yes, I do. That you guys will see. It will be a surprise. I know you guys been asking like, "What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?" Y'all will see what I'm doing for my birthday. I promise y'all gonna see. I'm gonna do a get ready with me. Like I said, for my birthday, I will do a get ready with me. So make sure y'all like that video and get that video to 1K views. I do want to shout you guys out for giving me 1K views on get ready with me to go to my friend house. I did appreciate that. Make sure y'all continue to like that video. Um, so I just wanted to put that out there. Like I appreciate that for putting that out there, for doing that for me. Cause I was like, man, I don't know, that video ain't really hit no views, but it did hit views. And I was just so excited to see that. So I appreciate that as well. I appreciate every last one of you guys tuning in and checking in my content and checking in my laughs and just, checking in on me. Like seeing how I'm doing, checking on me. I check on y'all all the time. I was asking y'all, are y'all okay today? And I'm gonna ask y'all this right now. Are y'all okay today? Like, life be difficult. It really do. I'm trying to see. But yeah, you guys to see my birthday. You guys see my birthday outfit. Um, yeah, you guys will see. So make sure you stay in tune and subscribe and all of that good stuff. You guys will see everything that's supposed to be seen. Make sure you like the live as well. It's so hot, and I was just like, I'm honestly finna put my hair up because it's making me sweat, and I'm getting irritated. As much as I'm sweating right now, it's just like it's irritating me because I hate that. And my hair is so long, so it makes me sweat a lot. That's so irritating when they do that. I hate that so bad because I'm sweating right now as I'm talking to y'all. I just hate it. But yeah, hey, y'all had me on here yesterday for like 2, 3 hours. I was honestly tired, but that's why I think I slept so long because I didn't get up to like 10, 17. I'm usually up before that because I get up like at 10 o'clock. But I slept a little later and then I kept waking up. So it's like, I think that's probably why I slept a little later too this morning because I kept waking up. Like I woke up, it was like, I think like 3. Then I woke up again, it was like 5. Then I woke up again, it was like 7. Then I woke up again, it was like 8. I think 8 or 9. Then I went back to sleep. I woke up, it was like 10 something. I'm great. All is well. How are you doing? So yeah. After when 10 o'clock came on, like I got to get up out the bed. I cannot sit here. I have to get up. I didn't have anywhere to go. I was just like, I can't sleep the whole day. Like if I sleep the whole day when it's really time to go to sleep, I'm not gonna be able to. And I don't got time for that. So I just get up. I'm like, okay, let's get up. I washed my face, brushed my teeth, took a shower. I was just like, let me get up. So yeah, and then after I did all that stuff, I got on YouTube and I talked to you guys and you said that you'll be 27 years old. You don't even look like you're 27 years old. You look like you're 21. Yeah, a lot of people, they say that. A lot of people say that. But yeah, I was born in 1997, so I will be 27 this year. It's so crazy to me. Like, I'm really going to be 27. But yeah, I graduated high school 8 years ago. So yeah, I'll be 27. It's like, yeah, that's just what it is. And I hate it because it's like, do 27 hurt? I just want to know anybody in my lab 27 or been 27, like, do it hurt? Hey, do it hurt? Because I'm scared. I'm really scared. Like, I'm blessed to see 27, but it's like, dang, like 27. I'm blessed to see it though. Really extremely blessed to see 27. A lot of people don't make it to like 27 and all. So I'm blessed to see 27. Like, you know. And just grateful for life. 29 next Tuesday for me. Yeah, I know you pretty much older than me. But yeah. When did you like to speak Spanish? I know Spanish a little bit. I'll be 40 years old in November. November. I mean, I said November. Why did I say November? December 23rd. Oh, that's right before that's not right before Christmas, but kinda is sorta, but not really for real. What your plans is? Older and mentally drained. What do you have planned for your birthday since you'll be 40 years old? You do not look 40. I'm sorry, but you don't look 40. You don't give off 40. I don't know, but you don't give off 40. Like you don't give off 39 is what I mean. You don't give off 39. I thought you were way younger than that, not even 39. But you don't give off that. But age doesn't really matter. What matters to me is you getting God's word. I was just saying, like, don't look like it. Well, yeah, what's your plans for December? Are you flying or what you doing for December? December is coming pretty fast, and I'm just like, I don't even know what I want for Christmas. So how's it about to come this fast? Well, I don't even know what I want for Christmas because I already got my new phone already. So that's off the schedule. I can't even get a new phone because I got that already. I got an Apple laptop. What I really want for Christmas is like I will be your teacher to speak I will be your teacher to speak Spanish. What do you mean? But yeah, I don't know what I want for Christmas. And it's about to be here too as well. Like of course my birthday gotta come, but after that it's like Christmas coming and all of the stuff coming. I plan on having a 40 birthday get together. Okay, so all your family and friends gonna come over. That sound fun. hmm That's cool. But yeah, I don't really know what I want. I don't even know what I want for my birthday, which is crazy to me because I never know what I want. Oh, I think I want some Chanel. Yeah, I think I want Chanel because I don't have Chanel, so I think that's probably what I want. Chanel, Chanel, or some more Tiffany. I have Tiffany, but I want some more Tiffany. But yeah, make sure y'all like to laugh. Who has a birthday coming? Is y'all birthday tomorrow or you know something like that? I don't know, but I know my birthday's coming up, so I'm just asking before my birthday comes. Do y'all want me to do y'all like a birthday video? Shout y'all out or something. But yeah, I'm trying to get myself together. But yeah, like I said, y'all will have videos out on my birthday. Of course, y'all gonna have videos out on my birthday. I was just talking about my birthday, and I have like planned stuff like that, so y'all will see. My hair won't be like this either. This is for just right now, but my hair is not gonna be like this for my birthday. But yeah, a get together sounds nice. I want to do like a girls' night. That's what I wanted to do. Not for my birthday, but just like a regular day. But I don't even have a lot of friends to even do that. So it's like that's why I be irritated when the summertime come because like I also want to speak more Spanish. I think they have a class like that where they teach you Spanish at. Or I said Spanish, English. I think they have a class like that where they teach you where they teach you English. Excuse me. Yes, my family and friends come to get together for your birthday. That sounds good. Yeah, so that sound really good. I also want to speak more English. Yeah, I think so nobody in your family speaks English. Nobody, you don't have a friend that speaks English because if you have a friend that speaks English, maybe you can ask them to like help you speak it or take a class or something. I'm honestly tired of school. I don't even want to think about school for real. But it's like I do, but then again I don't, because like I really had a bad semester. Like I really regret going to school. Like I really regret going. It was just a waste of time and energy. I was just like I could have just stayed at home. So it was. I just felt like it was just. It wasn't even. It wasn't even worth it. Like, cause every time I go to school, it's like I be trying to think like, okay, I'm gonna have a good year, but it's like all the time it comes out so bad, and I want my college degree so bad, but it's like I always get the mean teachers. Questions, would you like to? I know I speak Spanish a little bit. I already answered that. I know I speak Spanish a little bit, just not all the way, but I speak a little. I have cousins that speak Spanish, so that's how I know how to speak Spanish. They were teaching me how to speak Spanish. Now we don't talk like that, but yeah, they teach Spanish from time to time. So if I want to know how to talk Spanish, all I just gotta do is hit them up and be like, "Oh, I want to know how to talk Spanish." Or something, and they'll show me. You still in school now? Not this semester. I'm not. No. Did was you looking at my YouTube then? Like I don't even think I did a story time on it, but I was like kind of upset. Like I literally was crying because she literally was bogus to me, and I was just like, "You petty, like you really petty." And I feel like she did that on purpose. Basically, when I was gonna do her midterm, she basically was just like the midterm that I was telling you on the other video. She's basically mean to me, like really rude to me, and I did not like her. And I don't care if she is watching on YouTube. I did not like that lady for nothing in the world. And I was just like, for you to be so rude to me, it's like I don't like that. Like she really was trying to make me cry, and I'm like, you cannot make me cry. Like you cannot. God forgive me, but I hated her. Well, I'm not gonna say I hated her, but I didn't like her. Like I really didn't. I feel like she wanted me to not finish college. Like that was her plan. She was like, oh, I'm going to destroy her. She's not going to finish school or whatever. So she canceled my financial aid for this year. So she failed me for her classes while I'm not in school right now. I was supposed to go to summer classes, and she failed me for this year. So I couldn't go to some class. So I was like real mad, whatever. And I told Mr. Franklin before we got out of school or whatever, like I feel like she gonna fail me. He was like, no, don't think like that. I'm pretty sure you're gonna do good. I told him I was in my room when I was crying. And he was like, I don't know if he really looked at that, but I told him like I was crying that same morning he hit me up because he was like, are you coming to campus? And I was just like, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna come or whatever. And he was like, well, I think he's like, let me know it's time for me or something like that. But I told him like when you were talking to me, I was crying, so my emotions was all over it. But I could barely read what he was saying because my eyes was watering at the time. So I could barely read what he was talking about because I was so irritated at the fact that I knew that she was trying to fail me. So I was just like, I don't even want to talk to him right now. I'm so aggravated. So when I got to campus or whatever, he was like, oh, I'm about to leave, you should have came earlier. I'm like, well, you did not say that. You asked me what to come to campus. Like I said, got our emails together, but he was just like, I'm about to leave. And he was just like, I hope you're feeling better. Cause I know you said earlier you were like really mad. I was like, yeah, I was mad. And I was crying when you was talking to me. He was like, why were you crying for? I'm like, cause she annoying, she irritating. So he's like, you cannot let her get to you. I'm like, um, I was like, she's too much. And he was like, you gotta just do her work. I feel like you should honestly calm down and stop crying so much. I'm like, but you don't understand what she pushed me through. Like this whole year, she played in my face and she really tried to film me. And I'm sorry to hear that the lady being mean to you. Yes, she was, and he knew that. That's why he was telling me like to calm down. So I'm like, no, I really feel like she's gonna film me, and she did that. That's why I'm not in school right now because of her. Like she really felt me. Like, and I was just so bad at her. And I was like, so you did this on purpose. You wanted me not to go to school this year. You didn't want to see me for the summer. You really did. But I wasn't looking for you for the summer. I came to him and asked him for help, but she was just like getting so mad when I just go to him. She used to be like, oh my God, you always trying to look for Mr. Franklin. Why do you want to see him so bad for? I'm like, because you don't have me and he do. So what's the problem? Like she never wanted to see me succeed in life. And he was just like, I got a conversation, like I can pull it up right now. Like I was talking to him that same morning. He was just like, you can't let her get you. I'm finna pull it up because I don't delete nothing on my phone. So he was talking to me that same morning. He was just like, you gotta stop. You gotta just chill. And I'm like, no, she really is. doing too much. I'm finna pull up and tell y'all how he was talking, how we were talking that morning, cause she really was. I was really irritated with her, but he was trying to get me to calm down. But I was just like, nah, you not understanding what I'm saying. Like I'm really irritated at this point. I don't even care about coming to school no more. Like I really just want to drop out. And he really was trying to encourage me to stay in school, but I was just like, look, I'm not hearing nothing you tell me. I'm not finna come to school. And he was just like, you cannot be like that. You gotta come to school. Like she really was doing too much. Why is it not working? Okay, it's working now. So when I was talking to him, wait, this is a friendly reminder. Well, I'm not even in school, so I don't even gotta read none of this. Hey. But yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all how me and Mr. Franklin were talking that morning, and I'm gonna tell y'all basically the conversation. But he hit me up that morning and was like, he was like, "Hello, Miss Shaw. A pleasant good morning. I'm following up to see if Professor grant you extended time for your assignment science projects. Sincerely, Mr. Franklin. That lady legally might be jealous of you. She was jealous of me. So I was crying at the time being. I was telling him like, I was like, I just texted him back that same day, and I was like, yes. I was like, yes, she did. She said Friday at 12 p.m. Everything needs to be turned in. 12 p.m. Good morning, Mr. Franklin. I was like, I appreciate you for reaching out back to me as well. Also trying to help me as much as you can. He's like, I was like, I have a final for music at 2 p.m., but I so lines I will be at campus after I'm done. So he was like, hello, Miss Shaw, did you do your best on your exam? Also, remember that according to the syllabus, the exam is worth 100 points, which is less than 10 of your overall grade. Just work on completing the outstanding assignments to boost your grade. So I was like, yes, I did the best I could. Okay, I will do them today. Will you be at campus at 3:30? And I was just like, I'm not sure how many questions on the exam for music. I have to look to see. Honestly, on my main account, you can't see my comments. I was on your line yesterday, but nobody could see my comments. The name of my main page was giving was given suggestions and everything. What were you saying? I couldn't see your comments. Um, he's like, don't be so hard on yourself. Basically, he's like, we can do more than our best. So he was like very understanding. And I'm like, we had 60 questions on the music final, but overall, he was very understanding. He was just like, even if you don't pass, just remember you tried and don't beat yourself up about it at the end of that. I know you take school very seriously, and I know you've been here with me all the time because I would get up. That man would have me get up early than I normally do. He would have me get up at what time? He would have me get up like at 8. He'll have me get up at 8 or like 8 or 9 to meet him. And I don't live that far from campus, but I'm just like, I'm tired. Like, you got me getting up so early. So I'm like, this better be worth it. So she knew I was working with him, but she still was jealous of me. And she still was like, I don't care at the end of the day if you are working with him or you're not working with him at the end of the day. I'm still going to feel you regardless of what you're doing or what you're not doing. So she knew what she was doing at the end of the day. I'm the brother who was sent on your. I'm the UK brother who was sent on your live. I'm not familiar. You're from the UK, but yeah, I talked to him. This is like May 9th. So this is like last month we were talking. But yeah, he tried to, talk to me and be there for me and stuff like that. So I told him I appreciate it. But at the end of the day, she knew what she was doing and she didn't care. I've been there. There was some older teachers who was jealous of me and I was going to school back in the day. Exactly. I have to look again. What lab was it? Because I don't remember that. But yeah, it seemed like I don't know why Professor like that, but she definitely gave me a hard time this year. And she definitely knew what she was doing. So, but he was really trying to tell me like stop crying about it. But I'm like, you not understanding how I feel at the end of the day. She trying to make it to where I don't get my degree at all, and she managed to do that because I failed her class, and that's what she wanted. So she was like, she gonna think about passing me. So he like, what does she mean? She gonna think about? I was like, ask her. She your friend. She don't like me, so ask her what she mean bad. So I guess he went to go ask her. I don't know what he did, but he was just telling me like, give her time or whatever. I'm pretty sure she'll pass you. No, she didn't. She filmed me for the whole course, even the work I did with him or whatever. She filmed me for that. So I was like, how could you film me for doing his work? I mean, for doing your work with him. Like, I love you, baby bro. Mom, what? Raymond said, I love you, baby bro, trying to shoot his shot. They all are, and whatever. But yeah, but like I was saying, he really was just telling me like not to worry about it. Just do what I can and just focus. Like I'm like, I hear what you're saying, but at the end of the day, when somebody is know they doing wrong by you and they don't care, I feel like they should be punished because why are you trying to make me feel at something that I'm trying to accomplish at the end of the day? She kept telling me like, oh well, you said you've been in school for a long time yet now. Yeah, I have. I've been to school my whole life. But taking a computer class, I've never done that before. So it's like you can't bash me for learning something new. Time I said we've been learning this since February. That's y'all, baby. That's y'all. At the end of the day, that's y'all. You cannot tell me I gotta hurry up and know it because they know it. That's them. I'm different from them. I'm not them. I'm me. I don't go home with them. So she wanted me to be somebody I'm not. And like I told her, I'm not gonna fake an image. Like all the time I just come to school, she's trying to find ways to argue with me or be into me. Like I could be in a good mood, and that's why I would have my AirPods in going to school. I would have my AirPods in, and I just tune her out or whatever. So when she come down, I turn my head or I look down, but somebody talking to me on my phone because I used to just try to do anything to ignore her. And Mr. Franklin be sitting right there next to me, and he'll know like what I'm doing. So he'll tell me like stop doing that, but I'm like nah, like she really be trying to bother me. So I will, I'm gonna do anything to make it to where I don't hear nothing she got to say because I'm like, I really don't want to. I don't really don't got time to hear her nonsense. Like, you not finna ruin my mood. I can't wait to go back to school and tell him that she failed me. I can't wait because at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell him like we did all that work for nothing, and she still failed me at the end of the day. And I'm pretty sure she came and told you I failed Miss Shaw. I'm pretty sure she did. And if she did, she gonna come and tell you in the first one because Grace were due, and she definitely failed me. And the only class I passed was music, so she really failed me, and she did not care. So I can't wait to go back to school and phone and let him know that because I know he probably was looking like, why she ain't come to school? Why she ain't sign up for that? I ain't seen her on campus. Why she not here? So I don't know. Don't let that lady get under your skin. If something, if you help a right, it was difficult. It was. It was. And I kept telling her that. She's like, well, everybody else know. And I'm like, well, I'm not everybody else. You keep saying everybody else know how to do the work. That's them. I'm not them at the end of the day. You keep telling me what they know how to do. And it's like, okay, they learn quicker than me. You know, you talk to somebody that has a disability that's really like hard. So it's like for me to understand something, it really takes time for me to understand what the person's saying. Hey, I was sure finna invite you until you come on. But yeah, it's really hard for me to understand certain people at times. And it's frustrating having a disability when people are really trying to think that everybody don't learn as fast. Exactly. And that's what I was trying to get to see. Like everybody don't learn as fast. Like I don't care if disability or not, everybody's not gonna learn everything that the professor's giving out, and then that's what I'm trying to get her to see. But she kept saying like this college, we're not gonna wait on you. I'm like, girl, I've been in college at the end of the day. I know what college is about. Like I've been there, done that. Like I've been at college before. I have family members that was in college. Like I know what college is like at the end of the day. Just because I didn't go the year they went doesn't mean I don't know anything about college. I went the year I was supposed to, which was 8 years ago, 2016. So it's like you cannot bash me for not knowing how to do something because everybody else know how to do it. I'm like, that's them at the end of the day. Like it took me a while to learn certain things in life. So it's like it took me a long time to remember the preamble of the Constitution. A lot of people don't remember the preamble of the Constitution, but I do. So it's like she really was just doing too much. So I was just like, at the end of the day, maybe I need this break from school. Maybe I just need to remember myself and come back to who I am. Because at the end of the day, I lost myself in school. Like I really lost myself in school. I forgot who I was in school because I was just doing so much of homework. Every single time I looked up, oh, you gotta do homework. Oh, you gotta do this. You gotta do this. You gotta learn this by classes ended. We started in February. Classes ended in May. I was like, do you honestly think I'm gonna know something from February till May? Do you honestly think I'm gonna know something by then? The only thing I learned from her was something on the computer. That's the only thing I learned. Other than that, I didn't learn nothing from her at all. And that's sad to even say, to put out there. Like it's really sad at the end of the day. But it's like the way she treated me and she had so much anger to me, I couldn't learn nothing from her. So it was like she told me one thing and that's all I got from her. I didn't get nothing else from her. And people they look at me and they like, well, we learned from her. Well, that's y'all did, and I didn't learn nothing from her. And that's why when I did her evaluation, I told her in her face, like I gave to her straight, like you did not teach me right, and I'm not gonna sit here and act like you did. And she like, your response was rude at the end of the day. I said, so what you want me to do? Lie to you? I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. At the end of the day, you did not perform well as a professor, and I'm not gonna give you your flowers for performing poorly. That's just like if I put out she was a teacher that was dragging the whole situation. It didn't have to be that difficult for you or any student. Exactly. She got mad because I kept reporting her and she didn't like that. So I'm like, well, do your job correctly and I wouldn't have to report you. Like I wouldn't have to go through all that. But you make it so hard for me every single day. And it's like I don't do nothing to you. Like I'll be excited to come to class. As soon as you walk in, your energy just irritates me and it's like, why am I here? Like, why do I wake up and come here to your school? At the end of the day, my class was late on the day. Even with it being late on the day, she still affected my mood. And I had to be with her to like 5:55. So I think the class started like 3:30. And I had to be with her to 5:55 p.m. That's a long time. I was just like, I can't be in here for that long. Like as much as you argue with me, it's like she thought she was dating me or something. This how I felt like, girl, we is not in no relationship. Why are you arguing with me every single day? And people say like it's old, it happened last year. Yeah, it happened last year, but she made it to where I can't even go to school now. So I have to write a whole letter to get back in school and explain why I want to be in school. Do you know how difficult that is to do? Every year because of a professor that don't want to see you be great in life, you got to write a letter to say why you want to be in school for, why they should accept you back to school, and they have to look at the letter, they have to read over it and see if it makes sense and approve it and say if I come back to school. Now I said this reminds me of high school. It's no way that I should have to write a whole letter and say why I want to be back to school. Y'all see what I bring to the table. Y'all see I take school very seriously. Y'all see I don't play around when it comes to school. So why write a whole letter when you can really see that I have great potential? I show up on time. I do what I'm supposed to do, and I ask for help. So why would you need a letter to say I'm gonna be in school for? Like it don't make sense to me. And I really be just sitting there like y'all really just take advantage of me. Like that's how I feel at the end of the day. And some of them in there don't care. They just there for the check. They don't care if I learn or not learn. And then when finals come around, they say it's my fault. No, because I asked you for help. And she knew that I asked her for help. I was like, I don't get it. And she just kept saying, like, well, you're not trying hard enough. You keep trying to go to Mr. Franklin and not trying to be me. At the end of the day, you're not helping me. So why are you mad at me going to him for when he's actually taking the time out to help me and you're not? So she just hated me going to him so bad overall. But I'm like, you not helping me. So what you want me to do? Sit here and not go to him at all? So it was just times I wanted to like break down and cry in front of him. But I'm like, I'm not gonna break down and cry in front of no grown man at the end of the day. I don't care. That makes me look weak at the end of the day. But he knew I was hurting mentally inside. But I'm like, I can't do that. Like I was just like, I gotta step away for a minute. But I was just like, she really is doing too much. And you not understand. He just kept like telling me to calm down. But I'm like, I'm trying to calm down. But at the end of the day, she is really trying to take advantage of me. And you not seeing that because she trying to get you to think that she a good person. And she's not. Like, I just really wish people would understand where I'm coming from. Ellie, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I feel like you shouldn't take that lady class next year. I told yeah, and that's what I told them. Like, when I sign back up for school and I do have to take that class again, make it to where I don't have her again. Because at the end of the day, she really was rude to me, and I wasted time taking her class, and I really could have just I'm trying to plug on my computer when I really could have just got somebody else for the professor at the end of the day. I didn't have to go through that. That was just pathetic for me to go through that and be upset like that. Like, depression will honestly kill you. Like, and being sad they will too. So, like I said, people know what they be doing, and they don't care what they be doing. So it's like, I already told them like if I have to take the class again, fine. But I don't want no parts of her. I don't want to see her. I don't look at her nothing because I don't have nothing to say to her. You know, so I just want to continue my school year and just not even finish stuff. Because my other professor, I seen him before. He filmed me too, and I seen him out in the hallway, and I didn't speak to him either. I walked right past him, act like I didn't even know him. But then my mom was like, "You shouldn't treat him like that." At the end of the day, just because he failed you, you should still be nice to him. So I went back to school. I think like a couple days after that, and I was just like hating him. He was so surprised. He was like, "Oh, hey, Miss Shaw, I haven't seen you in a long time." I was like, "Mm-hmm." He was like, "Yeah." So how are you doing? I'm like, "I'm great. I'm happy to be away from you." Is what I really was saying at the end of the day, because like you was not a good person to me either. So it's like none of y'all was, except for Mr. Franklin. That's the only person I could say that was a really good person to me. Them other, I ain't gonna even say what I want to say, but them other people I had, I could have just not even went in. Like they really wasted my time. Like I wanted to get my college degree and I wasted my time going to school for nothing when I really could have just stayed on YouTube because people telling me that like, why don't you just promote your channel at the end of the day? I'm like, I could promote my channel all day long, but going to college was one of the things that I wanted to do my whole life. I've always wanted to be in college. I've always wanted to get my degree. So at the end of the day, I could do YouTube all day long, get on camera, talk all day long. But who doesn't want a college degree? Like, who really don't want that lifestyle? Who really don't want to say, I made it through everything? So, like, who wouldn't want that? So, I'm not saying my content isn't good, but I don't want to be no bum. I don't want to just sit here and not do nothing with my time like I'm doing now. Nothing. Because I can't go to school right now because of her. So, it's like, I really don't have nothing for her to look forward to because of her. Like she really messed it up for me. And I'm thinking I was gonna go to school for the summer. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna start my YouTube channel, do a bunch of get raising me, and I can't even do that because she messed it up to where I can't even go to school. So I gotta wait all the way to the fall to go back to school. Just to sign up and go through classes and all that dumb stuff. It's just pathetic. I mean, I got stuff to do, but going to school was one of the things I wanted to do this year. Like, you know, I really wanted to be in college. I really wanted to see people and do things and make new friendships. But and they like, you can always go up to school. I said, go up there and do what? What am I going up there to do? Look at everybody and go back home? No, I actually want to be a student and take classes, not just go up there and look at them. Like no, but yeah, I'm not gonna take her next year. If they want me to take that class, I will ask for a different professor. But overall, I really feel like she could have did better, and I could have handled the situation better. And I always say that, like, I could have handled the situation better. But at the end of the day, my emotions was everywhere, and I acted off emotions. And like I said, I apologize to God sincerely. I was like, I'm sorry, Lord, but she really was doing too much for me, and that's why I acted the way I acted to her. Because I was like, you doing too much. But at the end of the day, I should have just, handled it better. But I know what to do next time. Instead of just not saying nothing at all. It was like he was being a wait, what happened? It was like, what? Why is her comment gone? I can't see your comment. Why did it disappear? It's like you was being attacked by the teacher. Yeah, I was. And that's what I kept telling everybody. Like, she's really attacking me. She's really attacking me. And y'all not seeing this. Y'all just telling me that not to worry about it. But to be honest, like she really was attacking me this whole year, and nobody understood that. They just kept telling me I was being bogus, and I wasn't. At the end of the day, she really was doing too much, and they didn't even see that. They was just like, "No, you not doing what you need to do." No, I was doing what I need to do. I was getting up early every single time for this lady. Every single day I would get on YouTube early in the morning, bright early, and talk to y'all and say like I'm getting ready to go to school, get her with Mr. Franklin all the time. And he knew I was there. I used to be tired of getting up, tired of doing whatever she wanted to do. I used to be so aggravated. But at the end of the day, I'm like, it's going to be worth it. I'm going to get my degree. I'm going to pass. Man, I thought I was going to pass. And I was just so ashamed to really come out and tell y'all, like, I failed her class because I'm like, they look up to me. So it's like, if I tell them I failed, they might not even like me no more. Like, but I'm like, no, because everybody don't succeed in life. Everybody don't get everything right. Everybody just mess up sometimes. So it's okay to make mistakes. People gonna like you for you, and if they don't like you for you, then forget them. Live your life. If you gonna make mistakes, you ain't gonna get everything right all the time. You gonna mess up, you gonna fall, you gonna stumble, you gonna, not do everything right. But at the end of the day, at least you're trying to put in the effort. And God saw that I was trying. So at the end of the day, like I said, when I go back to school in the fall, which I'm going to do, I'm going to write the letter and I'm going to explain to them once again, let me back in school because this is unfair to do. And hopefully she can be a grown up and not really give me a hard time or not say like, oh well, I want to see how you're gonna do this semester since you failed last semester. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear that because at the end of the day, you knew what you was doing. I don't want to hear it. If you don't have nothing positive to say to me, don't say nothing at all to me. Matter of fact, I hope I don't even see her. Better yet, I hope I don't even run into her. So I hope I just run into, people that help me like Mr. Franklin and sit down and talk to him. And, we go from there, do the work, and I go home. As always, and nothing else today. I do the work, I go home, you know. But I don't come to school to argue with professors, and I just try to do what I can. I don't come to school to like do nothing else but the work. And I tell my mom all the time, like, I'm stay at school, do the work, I'll see when I get home, whatever. And she knows that I'm doing work. So it's like she know when I go to school, I don't play around. When it's something to do, I do it. And I tell her, like, oh, I did it or whatever. That's why I stayed at school today, and that's why I had to stay or whatever because I know I gonna get on help at home. So I just do what I can. But yeah, she really was attacking me, and everybody just kept telling me like it's not that deep. Oh, it'll get better. But I'm like, the more she attacking me, the more I'm stressed out from this. Like my body was just like it was about to collapse. I was just like, please do not collapse on me. I need to go to school. I need to be in good condition to go to school. I need to be able to perform correctly, do what I need to do. But my body's like, I'm tired. You need to take a break. You need to lay down. Like, you don't need to be doing all this for this lady. I'm like, I do have to do all this for her because at the end of the day, this is my grade and I care so much about my grade. So I will push and get up
The days I couldn't even stand up and get in the shower. I would still get up and get in the shower. I would still get up and go, but it was just so draining to go to her. And she would just find a way to say something to me, and I'd be like, I'm literally about to faint. I really don't want to talk to you right now. Like I really felt like I was having anxiety, and I really don't even have it. I don't even suffer from anxiety, so I felt like I was having anxiety just from her being around me. And I'm like, I never suffered from anxiety. I never had anxiety, but just being around her spirit, and it was just so horrible. I'm like, yeah, I gotta get away from you because I'm feeling things that I shouldn't feel, and I'm feeling a way that I shouldn't feel. And that I don't have anxiety. I don't suffer from anxiety. I never had anxiety. I don't even have depression. I felt depression when she came around. I felt anxiety attacks. I felt so much things that I shouldn't even feel. Like it was just so horrible. And I was just like, yeah, I gotta get away from you. I gotta get away because what you bring out is not good for me. It's not good for my spirit. Like I have to get away from you. And I kept telling everybody that like she's giving me negative energy, negative vibes. Like I can't be around this. And they was just like, why you sitting up? I'm like, cause I feel it. The energy is not right. She's not right. God is telling me it's something off with her, and I'm like, I can't be around this. And I just kept trying to get away from her. That's why I was so happy when school let out. I was like, yes, I'm away from the toxic energy. I'm away from the negativity. I don't have to go around this lady ever again if I don't want to. I don't even get to sign up for school if I want to, for real, for real. But I be want to go to school, but I just hope and pray when I go back for next semester, I don't want to talk because she's not going to give me anxiety. That's she, and I like I said, I don't suffer from anxiety. I don't have depression. I don't have anxiety. None of those things. So it's like when she came around me, I kept feeling anxiety, depression. The devil was really on me. He was just like, "Oh, God doesn't love you." He was telling me all kinds of stuff like God doesn't love you, God doesn't care for you, God doesn't hear you. The devil was really trying to pull me in. And I'm like, "You not gonna pull me in. Like you just not." Like I was just feeling, like I said, I was just feeling stuff I shouldn't feel at the end of the day, and I just wanted to like scream. I was like, I gotta get out of this. Like this is not me. Like no, I was feeling stuff that I should not feel. But when she left, a burden left off my shoulder. Like everything just went away. Like soon they was like class is out, school's out. All the depression, anxiety attacks, whatever I was feeling, even if it was anxiety, I was feeling something. Whatever it was, it went away. And I thank God that it did. But like I said, at the end of the day, if you know somebody's not right for your spirit, immediately get away from them. That's your body talking to you. So if it's saying like I don't feel comfortable or this person's not right, get away from them as much as you can before something worse happens to you. You know, get away now while you can. Don't sit there and let them manipulate you. How you say it, manipulate you, how you say it. But yeah, don't let them play with you. Like, yeah, that's what I mean. Don't let them play with you. Hi, good morning. Just wanted to wish you good morning. Bless you. See you later. Job leaving for work. Okay, see you later, Lucas. I'm glad you stopped by. I hope you have a wonderful night. Good night. And good morning to you as well, because it's dark out here. That's why I say good night, but it's morning out there, so good morning. Um After a while it gets streaming. I know teachers know that students have potential and they don't want you to be successful. No, she did not want me to be successful. And that's why she was doing what she was doing at the end of the day. She did not want me to um be good in life. Like she didn't want me to take off life. She knew I was destined to do great things. Like she was just like, I don't want that for her. At the end of the day, I feel like it was jealousy, like you were saying. I feel like it was jealousy. I know that I'm not a psychologist, I think she says. I just go by how I see things. That lady was legally jealous of you because you look better than her and because you're pretty. Yes, she was jealous of me. And the thing about it was she had daughters at home. She said she's like, I got two daughters at home. So if you have a daughter at home, why do you envy me? What do I do to you that's so horrible? Like I don't do nothing to you. What? Because I'll be pretty. Like what is it? What, my hair looks different? Like that day I came to school, I had on eyelashes. So she really felt some kind of way because I had on my eyelashes. I had my hair like done a certain way. And she was just like,
she thinks she cute. She thinks she cute. I'm finna really make her cry. And I was like, no, you're not. Because at the end of the day, you only doing this to make yourself feel good at the end of the day. But she really said she had daughters. So I'm like, if you have a daughter, two at that, why do you want to assassinate my character for? You have two kids at home. Like, I'm pretty sure they'll tell you, like, why you bullying this girl? Like, why do you have so much hate to her? She looks so nice. Like, why do you want to assassinate her? She lucky I don't know who they are. They are because I told him like, no disrespect, but your mom is something else because the way how she treat me is unfair. Like, no, I will hope and pray she don't treat her kids that way. But yeah, it's like you don't really know people unless you around them for so many hours. And I was around her. I'm thinking when I first met her, she was cool. Whole time, no, she wasn't what I thought. She wasn't cool. That lady was not cool. And she was judging me. And I'm seeing y'all say this like she was judging me. She didn't want me to be successful. She didn't want me to finish school. She didn't want a lot from me. So, it's people out here that really will be judging you. No matter how old they are, no matter how old you are, they still will hate something that you have. And when she found out I had a platform on YouTube, she was like, "You're a content creator." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm a content creator. I give God's word." She was like, "So what made you want to give His word?" I'm like, "Because I love God and God loves me. So I feel like I should give God's word." And like she kind of like felt some kind of way about that. I'm like, "What's the problem?" She like, "So how many people watch you?" I'm like, "A lot of people watch me." Like, what do you mean? And she was like, "You sure you're a content creator?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm a content creator." Like, how many times you gonna ask me? I'm a content creator. Like, why would I lie about this? And like I said, she just thought I was making it up, I guess. And I was just like, no, I'm really actually a content creator. And I did. And I told her, like, you don't believe me, that's on you at the end of the day. But I'm actually a content creator. I do get my God's word. My heart is very pure at the end of the day. So it's like, I know what I'm doing. So if you don't think I'm a content creator, let me show you my page. Let me show you how many people adore me, just love me a lot. Because you really think this is a joke. You really think I'm saying anything out my mouth, but I'm really telling you the truth. Like, people look forward to me posting videos for them. People look forward for me getting on camera and saying, like, hey, loves, or this what God is saying today. Be motivated, be inspired. Y'all look for that. So it's like, you can't bash me for doing what I'm called to do. I'm called to be on YouTube for a reason. I'm called to uplift people older than me. I don't care how old you is at the end of the day. I don't care how you look, how you talk, how you walk. I don't care for none of that. As long as you listen to the word I'm giving out and my Bible, right here, that's all I want you to do is listen. Or have somebody translate to you. If you can't understand, have somebody translate to you. Do something. But at the end of the day, I love what I do. Because she's always asking me from time to time, what you in school for? What are you going to school for? I'm like, I'm on the side right now. So she's like, what else do you do with your time? I'm like, I'm a content creator. And people really don't, excuse me, they really don't believe that I'm a content creator. Like, people look at me and they be like, you're not a content creator. Yes, I am a content creator. This is real life. This is me talking to people on the screen that I don't know. This is really me for real. Like, I don't fake an image. None of my content is being fake. Nothing that I'm posting out is being fake. I'm not faking nothing. Anybody that knows me know that I speak real life on the things I deal with in life. And I speak God's word, so I tell y'all all the time, like, yeah, my life hard. Yeah, my life difficult. All that. If you don't let me ask Sam, you did that lady treat everybody back in school or she treat you back in school? That's a great question. She treated everybody in there like princesses and queens and kings. She treated me horrible. Everybody else in there was just a special angel to her. But everybody else, but me, she hated me. She liked them, but she hated me. But I wouldn't say she hated me. She disliked me. Let me say that because I don't hate her either. I just didn't like her ways. So she was, she liked them and she didn't like me. So whatever they wanted, she gave to them. Whatever they asked her, she did for them. But when I asked her up, she always helped them first, and she'll be like, "Well, you could figure it out. You say you older than everybody, cause I am older than them. They just got out of high school. I've been to over high school." She like, "How is that possible?" What do you mean? How is that possible? Because I'm older than them. What do you mean? When they were in high school, I finished high school. When they was in grammar school, I was already in high school. When I was in high school, there was no such thing as COVID. We didn't have to wear masks, none of those things. So at the end of the day, how you mad at me because I wasn't in high school when they was in high school? That mean it wasn't my time to be in high school. I was already done. Why would I go back to high school for when I'm done with it? So yeah, she treated me horrible. And she treated everybody else with love and kindness and whatever else she wanted to treat them with. But me, she wanted to see me upset. And I will never forget that. Like, I'm gonna always remember her face, her name. I'm never gonna forget it. I don't care how many years went by. I'm gonna always remember her. And then she told me, I don't even think you even looked at the video, but she told me like, what did she tell me? What did she say to me? I gotta pull up the email, but she definitely told me a lot of stuff when I made that. I think I made a report on her. I did make a report on her. She, what did I? Uh, what did she? She told me something. I'm trying to see what did she tell me? Because I had reported on when she did this anyway. But I'm trying to see what did she tell me? She told me something that I never heard a professor say to me ever in life. And I was just like, why would you tell me something like that? She just thought it was okay. And I'm looking at her like, you think this is okay to say to me? Like, you think this is okay to say to me? And she's so lucky that my phone's messed up. Now I have a new phone, but at the time being my phone's messed up, so I don't even think I got that footage with her talking disrespectful. But she definitely was really talking rude. No, matter of fact, I do have it. I just did to find an email when she was talking rude to me, but she said something that I never thought that she would say to me, and I was just like, "You is really, I really don't like you anymore just for this. Like, you really did way too much." I'm trying to see how did I send it? Report, reporting. So no, this is not it. So I'm trying to find that email where I had reported because I told them in the report, like, she definitely, this is not her. This is my other professor. I'm trying to remember my old professor back then. I'm trying to remember what was the email like. What I knew it was complaint. I did a complaint on her, and when I wasn't a complaint, was just me saying like what she did that day. That lady might not be looking or might not be pretty. Yeah, she just of course. I made a complaint on her, so I don't know. So basically, she told my. So those who are new to my platform are just clicking on here. Like, I don't know if you new here. Like, I know April, you're not new here, but for the other people that are new to my platform, she basically had like we had like I was okay. So I was in school one day, regularly typical day after school. And my note taker had asked, they were having a conversation. And I know I heard my name over there, but I was like on my phone over there because she let us be on our phone. So I was like, okay, cool. So I was in my phone. I think I was on TikTok or something like that. And she was just like, Miss Shaw has her learning disability. So I looked up. I'm like, what? And she was like, yeah, you have a learning disability. So I'm looking at her. I'm like, why would you say I have a learning disability in front of everybody at that? So imagine how people who are new here. I only talk about my disability on my platform, which is here. I don't talk about it on any social media app like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. None of those. When I come through YouTube, I talk about it on YouTube or whatever. So those who are new to my platform, because see, I have more people in here that's joining in. My disability is comprehension understanding. So it's not nothing that you're gonna get or catch or any of that. Any of that. It's just I have it going on with me. So when she said that, I'm like, you ain't never just put my business out here and manage you. When that happened to me, when my business was spit out, that's when I was a kid at the time being. Now I'm older now. This happened when I had to be like, I think like this grammar school. So I want to say this. I don't even know how old I want to say I was because I really don't remember how old I was, but I just know I was super young at the time being. And I just remember going to school and it was like a regular day. And my teacher put it out there and she just told everybody. And I was really upset. So they were like, same thing not gonna happen to you in college. So I'm like, okay, if same thing not gonna happen to me in college, cool. While I go to college, the same thing happened to me in college. So people looking at me, they're like, well, we didn't know you had learned this because I don't talk about it as much. So I emailed her that same day with my note taker involved too. And I told them basically like, you know, um, 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 I would appreciate. Is it gonna pop up? I would appreciate. I don't. I don't think it's gonna pop up like that. But I basically sent an email like I saw it. Let me see if I can find it. But basically, I was just telling them like I would appreciate if like nobody tells I have learned disability unless I want to say that myself. If I want to speak on my disability at any point in time, I could do so. But if I don't speak on it, that means I don't want to talk about it in this on this particular time right now. I don't want to talk about it at the end of the day. The reason why I don't is because it makes me upset. So I'm trying to find that email when she brought up or whatever. But I definitely informed her like, don't tell my personal business out to anyone. I don't care who it is. I don't care where y'all left it in. If you're gonna talk about anything, make sure it's in a private area where no one can see. Cause man, when she told everybody I had learned disability, everybody was in the room, including me. We were still in the room. Like nobody left home. No, everybody was still there. So at the end of the day, just imagine being at school and you tell your professors something like that, and they go around and they tell other people in the class, you're really gonna not want to come to school. So I was just like, you telling my business, and I don't like that. Like, don't do that. So, um, I'm trying to find that email, but I definitely snapped on her that Sunday. And I was just like, I don't like the fact that you did that, and she was just like, she was rude about it. It was just favoritism in the classroom, a lot with that teacher. Yes, it was. I'm trying to find the email, but I told her like, don't do that, and she was just like, you know, saying like, I'm trying to see what is because I had added them out to the email. I was just like, at this point, y'all really finna hear my mouth because at the end of the day, I don't like the fact that y'all did all that. I don't care because y'all should never let that happen. And that's not okay to do. And they was just like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm like, I don't care because at the end of the day, y'all should know better. Y'all grown. You supposed to be grown. You older than me, and I know you know right from wrong. So I don't care about none of that. And people's just like, calm down, whatever. I'm like, no, cause I'm mad. So I don't care. I'm trying to find that email. I'm gonna find it. I know I'm gonna find it. But yeah, she honestly didn't care. She was just like, well, I'm sorry. And I'm like, all you have to say is sorry. Like, you think that's gonna do something about it because you said sorry at the end of the day? That's not gonna do nothing. Like, you still talking about business. It's still people still gonna remember this. People are still going to talk about me till this day because you did this. And people still gonna have a lot to say at the end of the day because you did this. So, all the stuff that you're doing, people are going to remember. Like, I don't care how much you say you apologize or whatever. You knew you were wrong for doing it, so it's like you're prophetic. I'm gonna find this email because it's in here. Like it's definitely in here because I don't delete nothing on my phone. I don't care how long it's been. None of that. I still do not delete nothing on my phone. And people like, why don't you delete the schools out? I don't care at the end of the day because she gonna know that I keep everything in my phone. So, and it's a brand new phone, but I still got the messages in my email. So I don't care. Um, all I gotta do is really go through her email and see. But I definitely forward her on an email. That's why she's like, I can help you get a better grade and all this and that. And, I can just be there for you. Now you want to have me all of a sudden, but you really was trying to get me to fail. Like, no. I'm going to find it because it's in here. I just, it's just so much to go through. And I really am trying to skim through all this because, okay, I think I found it. So this happened March 6th. This is the beginning of March. So I told her this has to happen between March. So I told her, I emailed her. I added them all to the email because don't play with me. I said, good evening. For future references, I would appreciate that none of my personal business is shared with anyone outside of myself today. During the class, you stated I had 2 days to complete the assignment, and you allowed the entire class to hear that. I felt like that was very unnecessary and it was uncalled for. Moving forward, if you have something to tell me, please put me aside so we could talk about it in private one on one. Sincerely, Miss Shaw. So I told her that. She didn't respond back to the email. My note taker did. This one, my note taker said I did a video on this before. I told y'all this before, but I'm saying for those who are new to my platform. So she's like, "Hello, my note taker. Yeah, this my note taker talk." She's just like, "Hello, I apologize, but I didn't say you had 2 extra days to finish the assignment. The professor said that statement. I asked the professor to tell me if she could repeat on how to make double angles, which was for the notes. Sorry for the inconvenience." So she left her name. So the dean that run the disability office was like, did the instructor make this statement or the teacher? So I said the teacher, I mean the instructor made this statement, like the teacher, the professor, whatever. And she was just like, you handled this very professionally. I'm proud of you. Let's pause and make sure this doesn't happen again. You gonna make sure it don't happen again, but you ain't gonna do nothing about it. Is what you telling me. You gonna make sure you telling me to let's pause and let's make sure it doesn't happen again. What do you mean not happen again? It shouldn't happen in the first place to begin with. She said if it does, we'll contact our supervisor. You gonna wait till the situation pop off like that and contact our supervisor when you should contact them at first in the beginning stages. Why would you wait till it pop off again? So when I tried to call the board of education at the time being, I didn't get an answer from them. So I was just like, well, I don't know what to do. I feel like honestly, she shouldn't even be in school right now, whatever. She should not be a professor. So I told her, like, thank you for responding to my email as you did. I appreciate that. I will also ask and appreciate in future you will respect my feelings and put in account of my disability and treat me with respect as well. Excuse me. The teacher that I had finally responded to the email because, man, y'all, I told y'all she was not responding to the email at all. She seen the emails come through. She responded when she felt the need to and told me basically that once again, Miss Shaw, I was talking to everyone, not just you. Girl, please, you was never talking to me at all. I forwarded you the email and I said to you as well. Like, I wasn't just talking to them, I was talking to all of y'all, but I really was trying to get you to see, like, if you have anything to say to me or anything at all, like, no, I was really putting that to her. Like, you have anything to tell me, I just add them on there to let them know, like, this conversation was how y'all always saying as y'all answer something when something goes down at the end of the day. So I added y'all all in me. I added who I seen up in there. And God knew that she did that to me or whatever. So she was like, you know, she was talking to AY, not just me. let me not curse, but I don't care who or what was going on at the end of the day. You never do nothing like that to me ever in your entire life. Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? Because you honestly don't know who I am. If I didn't care about school, baby, I would have cursed you out in so many different ways. I would have hurt you. If I didn't care about my education, I would have hurted you so bad. But I care about my education and I understand I serve with God at the end of the day. So I don't have to hurt you. And I didn't put my hands on the lady. So don't come in here thinking like, oh, she put her hands on her. I didn't. I remained calm and I was just like, okay. But I really wanted to say to her, you got me yada 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 yada. I'm not gonna say the words, but you got me bent. You got me messed up at the end of the day. Cause who the you talking to? I was gonna tell her I was like, but God told me like keep calm. Don't do all that. I know what she did. I got you. Don't do none of that. Don't act out of character. Be cool. So I was cool. And that's why I never responded back to her. I was just saying like I'm done with the conversation because at the end of the day, you knew what you did. And she didn't even say she was sorry. All she said was that she was talking to all of us, not just me. Wait, did she say that? She said no, she said once again I was talking to everyone, not just you. Yeah, she said she's talking to everyone, not just me. That's all she said. That's all I got for her. She was just talking to me, not she was just talking to everyone, not just me. Baby girl, at the end of the day, they was the only people that was communicating me. The director from the disability department and my note taker was only communicating me. You was not communicating me till I said on March 7th. She didn't respond back to March 15th. So how was you talking to all of us when I responded to that email March 7th and you got back to me March 15th? So how? So you seen your phone and you responded when you wanted to, or you seen your email, you responded when you wanted to. Like, well, I didn't call her so many times, which I would see her online, and she would be in her computer, and she would basically tell me like she didn't see her messages. You in your computer and you see your messages, so why are you lying? I mean, we had to do some type of test, something we had to do, and she waited until the last minute and told me she didn't see it, but sit in front of her computer all day long. You don't see my messages, but you sit in front of your computer all day long, but you don't see nothing I'm saying, but you see it. That's just like me. I got my phone in my hand right now. So how you think I'm not gonna see your messages and I have my phone in my hand right now, right this minute. I see my notifications pop up all the time. You're lying. And that's why I call her in her lie. I call her in her lie. You can never lie to me. Ever. I caught you in it. So that's why you can never make up nothing and tell me whatever because I'm gonna catch you in your lie. And I call her and she know I did. That's why she just was like, I'm not gonna argue with you because she knew I caught her right handed. Girl, cause who you playing with? Cause you definitely ain't playing with me. So who you really playing with right now? Cause you ain't playing with me. So when somebody is lying to you, you gotta really look at all the facts. You could tell when a person is telling the truth when they're not. I could really tell like she was lying a lot, and I could really tell like she was not telling the truth for no time moving forward. So I could just looking at everything that was going on, I was just like, yeah, you not telling the truth. You trying to protect your feelings at the end of the day, and you trying to make it seem like you don't do nothing wrong. With really, in reality, you did a lot wrong, and you don't want to admit to it. She still ain't say she was sorry. None of those things. She's still not to this very day. She's not going to apologize. So she's going to say I was wrong. It was not my fault when it was her. I just told y'all this back in May, this last month. School let out. I think we get out May 8th. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to come back later. I'll see you guys later.